everyone, welcome to another Tips for Photographers, and today I'm going to talk about my very favourite websites for looking up reviews, learning photography and just being inspired. Hi everyone, Danny T here, and today I'm going to talk about my favourite website for all things photography, about getting inspired in photography, learning photography, comparing cameras and more. These are just some of my favourites. There are loads and loads and loads out there, and I would love to hear what your very favourites are in the comments below, so make sure you leave a comment. So let's talk about looking at images of photography and getting inspired by photography. My favourite by far is 500px. Now, if there is one single website out there that showcases the world's finest photography, it is 500px by far. The shots there are amazing. One thing I would recommend, don't spend too long on 500px or you might get very depressed because the shots are just so impossibly good at times. But if you just want jaw-dropping images, get yourself over to 500px, amazing. Another one would be Flickr. Flickr's open source. It's really easy. You can create a free account. You can upload tons and tons of photos to Flickr, and it's a fantastic community in there. It's been going a really long time. There's tons of photographers, and they range from amateur all the way up to pros. There's a massive range. Really good communities. There's lots of forums in there for you to join and talk photography. There's lots of ways that you can organize photography meetups with people, learn photography and get tips and tricks as well. It's a great community, great website. Check out Flickr for the best of the photography out there. Google Plus, it still exists. It still exists. It really is there. People do use it. Funnily enough, the only people that really use Google Plus that I see are photographers, mainly because Google Plus doesn't destroy images like Facebook does. So Google Plus is a really good way to see and find great photographers out there. If you haven't checked it out already or for a while, use it if only for the sole purpose of following photographers. It's very good. And then specialist sites. So if I'm a wedding photographer, the way I see the best wedding photos out there is I'll follow blogs of really good wedding photographers. I'll follow things like award sites and other areas that are recognizing people in my field. So just have a hunt around for specialist blogs and specialist websites for the specific type of photography that you do and that you are interested in. Websites for comparing cameras. Now, actually, I don't have that many here because there are lots of websites out there, but the only website I think that you need to know that is going to give you the most comprehensive reviews and best marks and just overall best experience out there is DP Review, Digital Photography Review. The level of reviews that they go into and the depth of information that they look into and the testing that they put these cameras through is just amazing. And they'll benchmark them and give them awards. And if you ever want to feel confident that you have made the right decision in a camera, check out DP Review. They will look at the very best and they will go into that detail for you. If you're looking for a lot lighter, a lot easier, people like Tech Radar are good. They just do quick, simple reviews. They'll have a look at it, have a play around with the camera, and they do nice equipment reviews out there as well. Another one would be Flipboard. Flipboard's not a review site at all, but it's got so many resources, and you can just have a look at in Flipboard for camera reviews and upcoming tech and gadget reviews as well. I love Flipboard as a news and content aggregator. I think it's really well presented, so check out Flipboard if you haven't checked it out already. And then lastly, Ken Rockwell. He's a lifer of camera reviews. His website's really basic, but he goes into great detail. He's a pro, he knows what he's talking about, and he's very matter of fact, and he'll tell you, what it is, what you need and what you don't. And he's not one of those people that goes into reviews and says, oh, you need every single cutting edge thing. He's a real matter of fact lifer photographer who'll tell you, does this do the basics of what you need it to do or not? Great reviews on Ken Rockwell if you haven't seen them already. And now, last column is learning photography. And if there's one website that is the best by far ever, it's Creative Live. One word, Creative Live. They have the best pros in the business on Creative Live. They do up to week-long workshops. They do days in just a few hours. If you watch them live, they are free. Amazingly, they are free. The only trouble is they are based in America, so your time zone is going to be difficult. So sometimes you've got to stay up for a bit of a night-long session, or if you're watching it during the course, you can download and buy that course for significantly reduced amounts, and the guys that present there seriously are the best in the business, from marketing to lighting to design to Photoshop to building your business and your brand, wedding photography, event photography, any kind of photography. They are just incredible. Seriously, go and check them out, and they're free to join and watch as they go along, so do check them out. Another one, Scott Kelby. I love Scott Kelby. He's a big personality. He's really good. I like him. He's been doing photography for a long time, and he's an amazing advocate, very well connected, tons of YouTube videos, thousands I think by now. They're all free to watch. Check him out. He's a great advocate and reviewer of technology. Then you've got Phlearn, P-H-L-E-A-R-N, that's Photography Learn. They're amazing for Photoshop stuff, predominantly Photoshop stuff. They do some other photography stuff as well. Loads of that stuff is free as well, so check out Phlearn for great learning there. And then lastly, Shoot.edit. Now Shoot.edit are actually a company that edit and do retouching on photos, but I really like their blog, and if you're running a business and you're a wedding pro, they have an excellent blog for marketing tips and tricks and lighting and other things. And the guys over there are really good personalities and really good on social as well. So do check out Shoot.edit. I like them a lot, and they've got loads of existing guides. Now, I know there's tons and tons more learning out there, so do please leave a link. I would love to know about where you've found has been really effective and the learning that you've been able to take away from that. That's it from me. Don't forget to like my page. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well. You can also find all these videos on YouTube, by the way, Danny T Photography. So check them out on YouTube if you haven't already. Don't forget to share and comment too. If this has been useful, share it with someone else, and spread the love, spread the learning. And I'll see you all again tomorrow for another Tips for Toggers.